Christmas 2025, Part 6. I took a trip to the thrift store today. Let me get some lights turned on here. And there's no power. Probably because I didn't turn the lights on, or turn the switch on. But yeah, I took a trip to the thrift store today. I got to aim for this spot for the filming. And I bought some Christmas decorations. For $3.99, I bought 45 golden tree balls. Oh shit, we're not even in shot here. Yeah. For $3.99, I bought some golden tree balls. As you can see. Some of these appear like they have tree hooks on them. Holiday collection. Around 45 of them for $3. Looks like one of them might have exploded. These are plastic. So I think I have 44 in here. That's plenty. I've got decorations still. In the bag here, because yes, there's a bag. I bought a big thing of red tree balls, which will save me from having to buy some. These were $7, which I think was a little bit expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than what I was going to pay elsewhere. I bought a handful of extension cords. I got 3 of them here. We'll test these and make sure they're not shorted or broken anywhere. I'm gonna let the cat upstairs. Okay. For $7.99, I bought a whole whack ton of Christmas lights. And for another $5.99, I bought more. For some reason, this one has the wrong color end on it. I wonder if that was intentional or if someone else did that at a later date. No idea if these work. I did not test these at the store. It was a little busy. I wanted to get in and out. And finally, or not finally, for another $7.99, I got these. Watch. If you listen, there's some glass ones in here. So this one's going to get opened, and the glass ornaments are going to go in my glass ornament box. And then the rest of them are going to go back into this bag. Which this is just an assortment of different ornaments by the looks of it. Some homemade, some are not. And that's what makes these ones unique to me. That's what stood out. Some of these were homemade. So I'm going to be very careful with those. And finally here, for the last thing, another set of bubble lights. I found these ones for $7.99, which to me, that's a hell of a deal, assuming these work. Is there a date code on this box anywhere? Because it looks maybe 90s. I always use bubble lights in the upright direction. Allow several minutes for lights to heat up for bubbling action to start. If any lights do not bubble, a light tap with your finger will usually start the bubbling action immediately. That is true. Extreme warning. Extreme care should be exercised in the handling of this product. If the glass vial breaks, the liquid will cause staining on carpets, wood flooring, ceramic sinks, etc. Keep out of reach of children and pets. It's really hard to read this. I'm getting a lot of glare. Contents contain methyl chloride. Vapors in small enclosed areas can be harmful. May irritate sensitive skin. If the vial breaks, open the window and ventilate the room. Do not breathe in the fumes. I don't know why I'm yelling this. Bubble lights should not be used in a confined area covered by other tree decorations, which would inhibit the flow of air. Do not connect more than 40 3 to 6 watt bulbs in one continuous string. Maximum rating of wire is 240 watts. I bet you could squeeze a little bit more out of this if it's got a 5 amp fuse. I'm not gonna, that wire seems a little bit thin. We'll see. To prevent electrical shock, match wide blade of plug to wide blade to wide slot, fully insert. Don't tell me what to do. Totally not stealing that line from Jordan Yu or anything. Special note. Tri-leaf distribution will not assume any responsibility whatsoever for any property or personal damage incurred. Specifications: 120 volts, 6 watts. Spacing between the sockets is about 30.5 centimeters or 12 inches. Made in China, no surprise. So I guess Tri-leaf must be who makes these. It's like I don't see a brand anywhere on the front of this box. So I wasn't paying close attention. Is there a date code anywhere? Better packaging than my set of bubble lights came in. They just came in a blank box. Actually, I don't know if these have ever been used. Oh, these don't even have a fuse. So these gotta be a little bit old. Well, let's take the opportunity here to test out one of these extension cords and see if these work. We're drawing about 43 watts and all of the bubble light bulbs are on. I got a cat that wants upstairs, so I'm going to let these warm and we'll check back in a minute. Okay, they're starting to bubble. Put the mic back on. I need to get wireless microphones. See how much those cost. These ones are not warmed up just yet. There goes another one. Got 3 more to start bubbling. Also, no, the rating on the back of the box is correct. It's only rated for 2 amps. So this will go at the end of my bubble light string, because my other bubble lights have a 3 or 5 amp fuse. And honestly, I just trust that a lot more. Also, on the bright side, these look brand new. Maybe they've been used one season, but they don't look like they've been used a lot. I got some other stuff at the thrift store as well today, but the other stuff I got is not Christmas related. It will not be part of this video. Oh, these do have fuses. Hate fused Christmas lights. Okay, well, there's getting another one starting to bubble there. I want them all bubbling, and then we can put these away. These ones are the violent type. I don't know where I'm going to put my bubble lights this year. Maybe on the tree, which I have to order my tree still, so. Is one going to start bubbling anytime soon? By the way, each of these extension cords that I had purchased are $2.99 a piece. So this is like $9 in extension cords. This is a good deal for extension cords where I live, where one, I can't really find short ones like this, and two, they're usually more expensive. They usually want like $5 at like Walmart for some good quality ones, not cheap garbage. Like, yeah, I can go to Walmart and I can pay $3 for an extension cord too, but these are, specifically this one, this is an older one. I got a couple of these now. These old Noma cords. I much prefer the Noma cords. I don't think that one's going to start bubbling. I'm not going to continue to burn these. Set them upright till they cool down. They draw about 45 watts. Tear into some of these Christmas lights here. No idea how many are in the string. Yeah, a couple burned out bulbs. I think we might have to repair these. Is it a 50? It's 100. Yeah, 100. Plug's a little finicky though. These are pulling about 47.8 watts. I don't know if the finicky plug is the extension cord or... It's not the wire, so it's either this plug or the extension cord. So that's a string of 100 that we do have to perform a repair to, because there are some bulbs out. Is there a date code on these by chance? 2007, I think that says. Two amps. $98 on the plug. I don't know if they had fused Christmas lights like this in the 90s. Definitely tell you that fuse cover's not fun to open. That's probably why it's flickering. All the fuses are loose. Let me pop those back into place real quick. Find something to jam in there. Don't lose the fuse. That should be small enough. A loose fuse could totally be causing the faults or the issues I'm having. Oh, what the hell? These don't even like click in. These are just... No wonder it's not working great. There's a cat that wants to come down. Yeah, these just kind of push in place. That explains why these are flickering. These are, I don't know how many, there's got to be a couple sets here at minimum. Oh, yeah. I think there's a few sets there. Let's separate them a little bit. This looks like a string of 50 with a resistor. Why is there a resistor? Ow. Get those out of my face. Somebody was pretty tasteless here and they've mixed LED with incandescent. No wonder those looked funny to me. If these are LED... No, those are getting warm. I was going to say, if these are LED, these are actually kind of nice. These are not LED. Hopefully that's the only string of shitty LEDs. Otherwise, I'm going to have to order like a shit ton of incandescent strings for my tree because I don't want LED on my tree. That's a little unfortunate. I wish I had known that. These are all blue. Get those out of my face. Ah, yes, that's better. Nice blue incandescents. Do they all work? One is burned out. That's okay. I can drop in a new blue bulb. Let's see, are these look more like that LED garbage. Yep. Flickering LED garbage. Wish I had seen that these were LEDs before I bought them. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. How much do they draw, these LEDs? I could potentially find a use for these outside. These draw about 1 watt. So all of these combined, I think this is that strand of, I want to pull that nice clear strand out. So this is all the LED crap that was plugged in together. About 5 watts. Plug these in and that shoots the power drop significantly. And then these ones were also in here. There's a cap that fell off. And it's only about 30 watts. Oh yeah. Those are definitely incandescent. Those clear ones, those are getting super hot. One of these strings is missing the cover now, so found it. Well, it's just a little unfortunate that I bought some more LED garbage that I don't want. Guess I got a nice set of incandescents out of it. Those will be nice. They're about 8 watts. Yeah, those will be nice. Let's just check over my extension cords I bought. I got a new this that I can use for that. I got this for free to take it or leave it. That cord works. See, I don't wrap mine with elastic bands. I put these on a hook. That one works. This light bulb draws about 47 watts. Go figure, it's an incandescent. I hate when people put tape on extension cords. I really do. Sure enough, the cord works. All the extension cords work. My new trouble light works. This thing's gonna get a different bulb put in it because I don't want to waste a 50 watt bulb because I've never seen a 50 watt bulb before. That's new to me. I'm gonna put a 60 in it. But for the time being, I'm just gonna throw an LED in it. Who knows, maybe this will be one of the LEDs I can tolerate. If this is an LED I can tolerate, I'll leave it in this fixture. Let's go tighten that screw. That's not for this video. It's a little flickery. I'm not a massive fan of that. But I'm sure I can find a use for it around the house somewhere. Oh, thanks for watching. Well, thanks for watching the Christmas light portion and the testing portion of this. We're going to go over the ornaments in a separate video in part 7. And then very soon here, we're going to start setting up the tree sometime next month. Probably after the 11th because Remembrance Day, and I prefer to do it after Remembrance Day. I only like to do my outside lights before. So thanks for watching.